Hi, I'm Lorraine Ladd, Director of Talent Acquisition at Alliant. Welcome to the Blue Room Podcast. Today, my special guest is my friend, McKenzie Findley, and she is the Associate Director of our Education and Awareness Department. McKenzie has been with us for over 4 years and has been promoted several times. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
We're so excited to have you. Okay, so I'm sure people listening are like, okay, what's education and awareness? So explain it. What is education and awareness?
Yeah, that's a good question. So education and awareness, I like to call it business strategy. So my whole role here at Alliant is to help enable our sales team. So whether that be getting them the best leads, making sure that those leads are supported through our marketing collateral, anything from social media, email campaigns, anything like that. I've had a pleasure here of working on some of our acquisitions, which is really exciting.
Yes,
so making sure that, you know, all of our different service lines as we're growing so rapidly get the hype that they deserve.
Okay, I love that. I love that. So talk to me a little bit about what's your favorite part of the job?
Ooh, I feel like I love so much about the people for sure, though, are probably my favorite part. I think, you know, every day when we gather on the table and we're talking about how we grow better, how we get better together, and how we win quicker and more, you know, efficient and effectively, all of those different kind of things that we talk about at the end of the day. And it's really the relationships and, you know, everything feels better when you're winning together as a group. So I think that's probably my favorite part.
I love that. And I happened to see you this morning coming out of the gym, nice
and
early.
That's true. You did. Lorraine and I ran into each other.
I know. And you're working out with one of your colleagues.
I was,
We do. I mean, it's fun, right? We have the gym on site, which is a great perk, one of the healthiest companies to work for, so that makes it really fun too.
No, absolutely, yeah. And there's good workout classes. Sometimes you hit the Pilates classes in the morning, which is nice.
Yes, that's nice. So how does the company support you with your professional growth or your learning journey?
Oh, I think so many different ways. I think the possibilities here are endless. You know, you're never really told no, which I appreciate. This is my first job out of college. So I moved to Houston for Alliant. I didn't know anybody here. And kind of just being able to have this start my career has just been amazing, because I think that, you know, whether it be through the opportunities of being able to sit at the table and make strategic decisions with everybody at the firm, there's really no other place that I've seen like it. So.
No, 100% guarantee. So what advice would you give somebody who comes in and they want to grow and learn and be the best like you here at Alliant?
Yeah, I think, so we use this term run into the fire a lot. And I think that is probably one of the best pieces of advice I could give, is just, you know, you're going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to be put in uncomfortable situations. But if you just run into the fire, nobody here, none of your leaders, your mentors, your peers, nobody's going to lead you into a spot where you're not going to be successful, or they're not going to do everything they can to make you successful.
And support you,
and kind of give you that safety net. So running into the fire and just, you know, doing things that put you in uncomfortable situations.
Right. And sometimes it's good to be uncomfortable because it helps you grow. It
1,000%.
Yeah. You wouldn't be where you are today.
No.
If it wasn't. And how many times have you been promoted?
In 4 years, I've been promoted twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
and I just actually promoted somebody on my team. So it's just
that's
super exciting.
Yes, that's super exciting. Yes, I love that. So talk to me about one of the funniest moments, because we have a great time here, right? Everybody's always joking, cutting up.
We do.
Have a good time. So what's one of the funniest moments that you've had recently here?
Ooh. I feel like every day I laugh, almost in tears laughing. But I actually just got to travel to our Center of Excellence in Hyderabad, India.
Yes.
So when you're traveling with people you consider family or friends, you're on a 14-hour flight. There's lots of time differences.
Yes.
I feel like you always kind of get those moments where there's lots of laughs. You're at breakfast and you're at dinner together, and we're, you know, obviously spending a lot of time with our team over there. So when you're in those moments and you're traveling together, I feel like there's always fun moments.
I love that. Okay, so you get to pick 3 questions out of the bowl.
Okay.
And one by one, and then just answer the questions. They're random, kind of get to know you questions.
All right. Let's see if I can open it. If you could have any superpower to help you at work, what would it be? Ooh, that's a good question. Maybe to multitask better If I could have, clone myself,
yes,
if I could have,
yes.
2 of me doing the same thing at the same time.
If we could have 2 of you, that would be amazing.
Maybe doing that just so I can be different places at once.
Good, yes. And we are looking to hire on her team. So
yes. Come join me.
Come join her. Yes. You could help her. You could be the superpower she's looking for.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, go ahead and pick another one.
All right, let's see. What's one word that sums up your journey so far? Ooh. Let's see. Maybe growth, I would say.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's been a journey of growth. I think, like I said, first job out of college, I didn't know really what I was doing when I first came to Alliant, and finding the people that support me both professionally and personally has just been one of the greatest things. So I'm very lucky.
I agree.
All right, last one. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Pizza, hands down. There's so many different types of pizza you can get.
That's true.
You can get all your food groups in one. Veggies, if you like fruit. I'm not a big fruit on pizza person, but you could get it. You could get it if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's a big debate. Do you want pineapple on your pizza? I know. Okay, good. So now we're going to do some rapid fire fun questions. Okay. Netflix or TikTok?
TikTok.
Sweet or salty snacks?
Sweet. Okay. All the way.
Road trip or direct flight?
Direct flight.
Comedy or drama?
Depends on the day. I would probably lean more towards drama, though.
Okay. Cash or Venmo?
Venmo. I never carry cash.
Store-bought or homemade?
Homemade.
Okay. Football or baseball?
Football. I went to the University of Alabama. Roll Tide.
Oh, Roll Tide.
Football. All the way.
Okay. Paper or plastic?
Paper.
Okay. Star Wars or Marvel?
Neither. I'm a Harry Potter girl.
Oh, Harry Potter.
I'm a Harry Potter girl. I'm a Hufflepuff. So
there you go.
Yeah, I'm a Harry Potter girl.
All right. So do you want to shout out some people on your team?
Absolutely. Biggest shout out, all of my questions today, or all of my answers today, definitely lean towards my manager, Jamie. She's been at the firm for 15 years, and she is one of my big supporters here. So Jamie Ashlyn, who's on my team, she was the one that just got promoted to senior associate.
Yes.
So yeah, they make every day so much fun, and I love coming to work and being able to work with them. So.
Okay, I love that. So one piece of advice you want to leave our viewers, listeners with?
Ooh. I would say kind of what I was saying earlier, just be willing to be uncomfortable, and kind of running into the fire. It's one of those things, that quote where you have to feel the fear and then just do it anyway. Mm-hmm. So feel nervous. Yeah. It's okay to feel all the emotions, but then you just got to keep showing up every single day for yourself and for the people around you. So.
Exactly. And then you want to talk a little bit about, who you would love to see on your team. We're growing, we're expanding.
We are.
We're always hiring the best of the best great people, and so we get to hire a few people for her team. So, what would be your ideal person?
I would say my ideal person, fun, proactive. If you want to build a career here and you want to have a family, I would say that a family at work, I would say that's probably somebody that I'm looking for, somebody that is driven and ambitious and wants to be out in front of people, and just really, is looking for a fun work environment. Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, that's it for today's episode of the Blue Room Podcast. Big thanks to our friend
Thanks
McKenzie.
for having me.
Thanks for sharing your stories and your journey here. Until next time, remember, your journey is yours, so make it count.